I think that's believable. Alright, let me roll out the count. I think that's believable. They'll believe that. What's going on, man? Sojourner Jalen here. Big Yahweh, big Jesus, big Holy Ghost. What's going on, man? You already know the vibes. So, it's gonna be a short intro. So, it is what I wish I knew before becoming a Christian. Let me fill you in what I know now. I know that serving God, following Jesus, it's all about fellowshipping with God. It's about praising His name. It's about seeking Him with all your heart, your mind, and your soul. It's not for any physical gain. It's strictly for you to be connected with your Creator. This will bring you all the things that you need. So I was kind of like iffy about that. I didn't really understand that. And so I'm going to take you on a journey to why I truly follow Jesus the way I do now. You guys are going to go on a little field trip down my past, grab some popcorn, a snack or two, and just enjoy your field trip. And I'll just meet you back here when you're done. Buckle up now, buckle up. Bro, what you keep looking at? Go ahead.
Welcome. Let's go.
Alright, this is my middle school. Right over there, that was my first kiss. It was very awkward. And yeah, it was weird. So, yeah, man, this is my middle school. I went to elementary and middle school here. It was a very tough experience. I learned it was a lot of ups and downs. I got a longtime friend. Shout out Travis from middle school. And around this time, I got baptized. Shout out Nubagi. And I was in church one day. The pastor, he was like, he always used to say the same thing, but this time I guess I was just listening. It hit different. He said, on that third day, when he rose from the ground at Calvary, and he rose with all might and all power on that third day, Jesus, the power of Jesus. And that day, I just felt moved, to just go get baptized, So I did it, and after it, I didn't really do nothing much. But what I did gain from that is a very strong prayer life. Prayer is what got me through middle school. I was the only child. I wanted that life I saw in the TVs. Where I had all the girls. I was tall, handsome. I had all the perks. 99 overall. I got completely the opposite. I was short, 4'11", all throughout middle school. Chubby kid. Gap. I had a fat gap. I could stick my tongue through it. Pause. I used to get everything that I wanted, and this time I couldn't control that. I couldn't control what I wanted, so I tried to take matters into my own hands, man. So I would stand on my shoes, man, walk around. They'd be like, "What's wrong with it?" I tried everything just to add a few inches to my height. Sometimes I would go home and just cry, for real.
Late nights, I just cry.
One time I used to wear fake J's, bro. I wore them out so badly, the lips start falling off them things. So I went to school with the J's on, with the lip just lipping. I walk in, just the lip just lipping. And then folks come up, slap my shoes, be like, boy, what the? What are those? Whoa, where are we? We at my high school. Man, that grass itchy. Oh my gosh. Here, I had a lot of good times and a lot of bad times. So I was learning. You know, I wanted to be accepted. And so I remember in like 9th to 10th grade, you know, I was always the type of person, if I didn't agree with what the music was talking about, like, I wouldn't listen to it. Like, if I'm not doing what's in the music, I'm not listening to it. So 21 Savage just came out. Everybody talking about, oh, 21. I'm like, bro, who is this? But I felt so left out. Like, you know, I felt like, you know, maybe I do need to learn 21. So I'm at the crib trying to learn 21. I'm just starting on my ex. Okay. He said, what here? I just started on my XB, okay? Bumpo red and wing, I bought a neck. I was trying to learn the lyrics, bro, because I wanted to fit in. And that started me listening to a lot of music that was vulgar. Hey, I pull up on you and I kill you. And then I go in and I hit your baby mama. That's what got us turned up. That's what got everybody turned up. And eventually, like, I started wanting to be like everybody else. And that's when the Atlanta slang. Y'all see how I talk now? Bruh, I was talking like that Atlanta slang, like, shit, you know, I got that 0.5. You want a 0.5? Right around the corner, get that 0.5, my boy. For real deal spill. And, you know, it was just not me, bruh. Like, it was not me, but I was putting on a good act. I started YouTube here. Started making YouTube, and it was doing numbers. Like, I didn't know that a lot of people was watching my YouTube. It was crazy. You know, I had a couple girlfriends. What got me through high school was prayer, my prayer life. Every time something would happen, or like sometimes I would be feeling down, I would go and I pray. I would go before bed and just pray, regardless of what happened the day before, regardless of, you know, the disappointments or, you know, I felt the day before. When I prayed and just, God, give me a better day today. It was an amazing day. It was an amazing day, for real. Wait, you hear that? What the heck? I'm back, and we're at college now. Girls, drugs, partying. Everything that is of the flesh, I was in. Corn, drugs, anything of the flesh. I was just in the flesh, fleshy. Just in it, everything. You know, corn, oh my gosh, it started to take over. I was an S-tier drainer, elite drainer, beta male. Beta male. Sheeman spiller, everything, bro, like, it was bad, bro. It just was a constant cycle, like, sex, drugs, money, sex, drugs, girls, sex, drugs, girls. I said enough, bro. I said enough is enough. And that's when I start locking in. Gang.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you? Come on. There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
Meditation. Work. Meditation. Work. Meditation. Work. I was determined to change the person I was before. And over time, I gained more confidence, drive, and passion in my overall life. During this newfound drive, I amassed over 300K followers on social media. I was on the verge of becoming a big social media star. My power level was over 9,000. Everybody in Atlanta started to show me love. I was him. Timothy James Bartholomew III. You couldn't tell me otherwise. Things seemed to be going great, but my old habits kept fighting towards the surface of my character. Every day was a battle in my mind. Some days I lose, and some days I win. But more often than not, I would lose. But then I remembered what had helped me throughout the years that I had seemed to have forgotten. Prayer. I decided to try out the God I have been praying to since I was in middle school. And this time, instead of just prayer, I decided to read the Bible since I never really read it. And as I started to analyze these scriptures, I saw that everything that I was meditating on before was found in these words. And this is what began my true relationship with Jesus. In the beginning, I found great peace and joy as the reality of Jesus became very evident in my life. On this journey, I'll be running a good race and then fall back to old habits, probably even worse than before. But I will get back up. Now, moving with Jesus, following his guidance and teachings. And then I will fall again, but get back up. And on this journey, as I will fall, get back up, and fall, and get back up, I began to look back and realize that I was starting to fall less. I was changing as a person. Old friends began to say that they didn't recognize me anymore. And then it dawned upon me that this was true Christianity. In this relationship with Jesus, it's not just rules based off strict military guidelines, but it's a journey where Jesus helps change your heart from the inside out, giving you joy and peace that surpasses all understanding. Not the Jesus they portray in the media or in Catholicism. Not the Jesus that religious people throw at you, unlovingly condemning people to hell. But it's the Jesus that helped me through all my mess and baggage. And now I humble myself before an eternal God, the true creator who changes me from the inside out because of his great love, which was displayed when he died for my sins and the sins of the world on that cross. And now I encourage you to take a step on this journey. He is a gentleman. He's knocking on your door, waiting for you to let him in. So let him in and watch your life flow in an abundance of joy, love, peace, and purpose.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whew. All right, you guys are back now. So, man, now that I'm at this place where I'm at now, in this present moment, I understand now what being a Christian truly is. It's about accepting who God says you are. Coming into your true identity. God says when you believe in Jesus that he died for your sins. Immediately you are made holy, blameless, a spotless lamb. You're made righteous, standing before him without a single fault. And that means nothing that you can do can hinder your identity. You might mess up, you might fall, you might start, you can come into Jesus Christ right now and you might just end up grabbing some booty. You might find yourself struggling with cussing, this, that, or the third, all the sins. And you like, man, how can I be this if God's telling me I'm this? You gotta believe it. In the Bible, it talks about growing in grace. It's a sonship. You may fall, but you gotta get back up. Recognize what you did was wrong. Man, this is truly what got me to this area in my life. Big Yahweh, big Jesus, big Holy Ghost.
Chipotle. You can't go wrong, gang. Guys, if this video resonated within you, if you liked it, like it. If you want to follow me, because this is the beginning. I just want y'all guys to know who I was personally. But now this next content, this new vids, even more better. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment amen if this video edified you. You know the vibes, man. Big Yahweh. Big Jesus. Big Holy Ghost.